With YouTube demonetizing independent media, please consider becoming a patron today for just $1 per month. Link below. Over the course of 2017 and even into the one quarter in 2018, YouTube has had a very interesting time. There's been the Logan Paul scandal over the fake body, never mind the other scandals. Poppy is being sued for copyright infringement. And there's one YouTuber who was just charged for feeding a guy toothpaste in Oreos. But all these things seem completely trivial when put against Christian Omar Palma Gutierrez, who has been detained in Mexico's Jalisco state for the murder of 3 people. Now, Gutierrez, who is otherwise known as QBA, is a YouTuber with over 125,000 subscribers, so obviously no small fry. And many of his videos showcased he and his friends living this luxurious lifestyle with extremely stylish vehicles and motorcycles. However, the 125,000 subs didn't stop him from also being recruited into Jalisco's New Generation Drug Cartel, where he was paid 3,000 pesos a week, which would equal about $159 US. I don't know why he would do that with the YouTube money, but Gutierrez was told to watch a house of a rival gang member from the Nueva Plaza Cartel after one of their honchos was released from prison. And that is when QBA spotted 3 young men. Now, these men he assumed were members of Nueva Plaza, and the Nueva Plaza Cartel is currently in a drug turf war with Jalisco New Generation. So he abducted them, interrogated them at a safe house, and beat one of them so badly that he died. And then in order to protect himself from any witnesses, he killed the other 2, then took those bodies to another house and dumped them in sulfuric acid in order to dissolve the evidence. However, those 3 boys were not members of the Nueva Plaza Cartel. They were in fact 3 filmmaking students who just so happened to stop by a family member's house completely randomly. It was the aunt of one of the men who died. Now, Gutierrez, along with the second suspect who has also been detained, will be charged with aggravated kidnapping, and there are still 5 more suspects who remain at large. And this is a hell of a thing to me. This is a hell of a thing because YouTubers, I mean, him being a YouTuber and then him being part of a cartel, obviously not super connected. To me, it doesn't make a lot of sense that that he would make so little off of his YouTube videos with 125,000 subscribers that he would take $159 a week, right? Like the rate of exchange would probably be more than, $359 a week if he put out videos relatively frequently. I make more than $159 a week doing this, even during the crappier times of the adpocalypse. So I don't quite know. I mean, obviously this dude was not playing that game, and I mean, I think this is maybe probably more realistic here. This is a guy who lives in, I mean, look at him here. He's got like the neck tattoo, kind of a baller-esque lifestyle, probably thought, hey, look, the online stuff is fun, but I want real money. I want real power. I want real attention. So he gets recruited by a friend into a drug cartel, and then gets sent out to go and just watch this house, and probably thought to himself, man, I'm going to be a big honcho. I'm going to be a big star. I'm going to be a big shot, and I'm going to grab 3 members from this cartel, this rival one that we're getting into a fight with, take him to a house, beat the crap out of him, interrogate him, get the information, and then go back to my bosses as a hero, as a person they can trust, as a person who will definitely be able to be part of this particular lifestyle and, get one up on the bad guys. Except the downside to it is that he let his anger get ahead of him and he beat a person to death who is a filmmaker. I'm a filmmaker. You know what I mean? Like, we're not the most hardcore people on the world. we mostly keep our lives behind a camera or behind a computer editing videos. We're not out there like, stealing stuff and getting into drug turf wars, obviously. So then that's when the fear sets in, right? That immediate fear of what you did sets in. And that's when, he killed the other 2 people and then dissolved their bodies in acid. That just makes... that's some Breaking Bad season 1, episode 3 level shit right there, right? That is some crazy stuff. That is freaky as hell. Just to be, for one, to have access to that, right? I feel like that's not something you'd always have access to, is a tub full of sulfuric acid in order to dispose of bodies, which then makes me really question how many other murders he's been a part of, how many murders that this particular cartel has been a part of, and how many bodies have been literally dissolved into acid in Mexico. maybe the wall's not a bad idea. I'm kidding. I'm obviously kidding. Nothing about this is a laughing matter, obviously. There are 3 filmmaking students who just went over to one of the guy's aunt's house for whatever reason. I don't know. The article didn't say. And they found themselves getting grabbed by a guy who was probably just trying to make a name for himself. And now he did. And he's been arrested. He's been caught. And he's going to, well, probably not survive much longer. So, I mean, taking the 120, you know, I keep going back to this 125,000 subscriber thing. I've got 160,000 subscribers, and I've been doing this full time since I had 55,000 subscribers. So to me, when he's like, you know, like if there's not making enough money, it's got to be an ego thing. It's got to be a status thing. It's got to be like, I want more than this. I want to be able to earn my way or work my way up into having this lifestyle that, you know, that I can showcase for real on my channel. It's got to be a status thing. You know, but they say pride cometh before the fall, and that's probably quite a bit of what happened here. So QBA is going to be, you know, DOA here very, very, very soon, I would think, especially if he narcs on the cartel. And as a result of all that, 3 young men are dead. And that's a shame any way you want to cut it. But anyway, I want to know what you guys have to say about this. Do you feel that there's going to be, you know, a big pushback from the cartel? Do you think this guy's just going to be taken out in prison? Do you think this guy's going to be able to like keep his mouth shut and come out on the other side? You know, is he going to try to get, you know, service time? Probably. I mean, dissolving of 3 bodies. That's pretty major. I don't know what the laws are for that in Mexico, but I'm assuming they're not going to be good. You know, it's one thing to kill somebody. It's another thing to dispose of their corpse entirely. So I want to know what you guys have to say about this. Let me know in the comments below. My name is, of course, Matt Jarbo. This is the Mundane Matt channel. If you haven't already, please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, support it through Patreon if you can. Best way to help out right now. And talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day, and peace out. Hey, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit that subscribe, click on that bell, and follow me on social media. It's the best way to stay up to date on all things Mundane Matt, as well as check out 3 Buck Theater and the Russell podcast streaming Sunday through Thursday, 9:30 p.m. on russell.net. Thanks very much and have a great day.